Today I'm offering a substitute to replace the language of House Bill 4053 with new language, which would address an actual issue in the state of Michigan. Michigan is becoming a more diverse state and includes a large and growing immigrant population. 6% of Michiganders are foreign-born, and 843,256 Michiganders 5 years and over speak another language besides English at home. Most families, including mine, are not far removed from a generation where English was a second language, learned while living, working, or contributing to the melting pot of our society. An abuela, a busha, a nana, an oma, a nainai, or an ama who deserves better than this kind of exclusion. Every Michigander deserves to have access to services provided by state departments and agencies in order to make sure their needs are met. In 2013, our state courts were ordered to implement language access plans, and this substitute would address, like I said, an actual issue in the state of Michigan and ensure that our departments and agencies do this important work of serving our community members. This substitute provides that state departments and agencies will take reasonable steps to provide equal language access, which could include a variety of actions such as oral language services and translating vital documents into languages spoken by LEP populations that constitute at least 3% of the population in that geographic area. The bill also requires, this substitute also requires that every 2 years, each department or agency will develop and submit to the Department of Civil Rights an equal language access report. This language access report will include items such as the number of bilingual workers, a plan to address any insufficiency in the entity's ability to provide equal language access, a list of documents it's translated, and the name of the individual designated as the entity's language access coordinator. Maryland, California, and Hawaii each already have a state law requiring language access plans for state agencies, and New York has an executive order. As Michigan continues to become a more diverse state made up of people who speak many different languages, I hope that we can actually take steps to ensure that we are more welcoming, not less welcoming, and ensuring that all of our Michiganders have equal access to our state governments, rather than this divisive and unwelcoming proposal before us. I want to read an excerpt from a letter that you'll be soon receiving. We would have distributed it earlier if we had known this had been on the agenda. But it's a letter from 85 faith leaders from across our state of Michigan. Mandating the English language is not necessary to the state. In fact, doing so has the potential to hurt Michigan's economic interests, deny vital services to vulnerable populations, and negatively impact many hardworking, tax-paying Michiganders. And these faith leaders call on Michigan's lawmakers to respect the myriad ways that immigrants are strengthening our communities and denounce this bill, which sends the wrong message for our state. Michigan should be a welcoming state, and we are committed to ensuring that all those who call Michigan home are treated with respect and given the opportunity to participate and contribute, to understand and to be understood. This bill makes that work more difficult, and it does not express the best of who we are. So, Mr. Speaker, I would move my amendment to replace this bill with an actual policy solution to address a problem that many Michiganders are facing. Thank you very much.
Questions on the adoption of the substitute? The clerk will open the board. The substitute is not adopted.